going on? What is going on? What is going on? Hold up, hold up. It sounds really loud. Yeah, I think we good now. I think we sound a little bit better. What's going on, chat? Toast Nation, we alive. How we doing? How we doing?
My little toasties.
Can't play Null squad here. Null is not for everybody, man. Null is if you've been playing the game a while and you wanna you wanna enjoy something difficult and get rewarded for it. This is a scary title, man.
Someone says your description says cyberpunk.
Oh really? My bad, my bad. Let me change that. Appreciate you looking out. Let me do that right now. Hold up. My description. Let me work on that. Let me know what the chat is saying.
What is this title? Explain.
Explain.
Could you slow it down a little bit? Because I feel like there's going to be a lot of talking and it's going very, very quickly.
Oh yeah, it's going fast, eh? Alright, so let me slow mode it to 20 seconds.
Yeah.
20 seconds per person. Slow mode. Bro, should I buy a Groot uniform? Groot uniform looks like a dud. Looks like if you're what am I gonna say? Looks like if you're trying to have a little bit of fun and you like Groot, then cool. Maybe get the Groot uniform, but besides that, don't think the Groot uniform is worth it.
It's so cute though.
But cute can't win you no
I
fights,
know,
bro.
but it's so cute. And I'm a sucker for anything holiday related.
And that's exactly how they gonna get you, man. They say, oh, we got him now, boys. We got him. All we gotta do is put something cute in the game and they gonna fold like, listen, man, they gonna fold like paper.
I meant to send the picture of it to my mom.
She's
gonna love it.
Yeah. Little Santa Groot with a Christmas tree and all that shit.
According to Alex, we should all do Null. It looks like Boycott for him finished last night.
Hold on, let me
They
see.
doing the Birdman hand rub.
Bro, they doing that Birdman hand rub right now, fam.
Who is she? Who are you?
That's my wifey, man. I accidentally exit the stream, but yeah, I did. Yo, somebody, who's that? Let me see something. Let me see somebody. My bad, I looked away from the chat. Yo, CR, yo, what up? If you want to boycott, then boycott. Let people enjoy the game however they want. We're here for the content.
A lot of people keep saying the boycott is over. They won.
Well, if your individual boycott is over, then cool, good for you. Let me say this. When I started boycotting, right? I was boycotting for a different reason, right? So I'm gonna talk about it in a second. Let me change the description on the stream though. Yo, Luke Margui, guaranteed CCF for Null is enough. It should be guaranteed CCF for Null, and it should be. By the way, shout out to Luke Margui. By the way, man, if you guys enjoy Marvel Future Fight content, go subscribe to this man. All right. If you, what was I gonna say? Let me change this description. The guaranteed CCF job for Null is good, but what about the other bosses, right? What about the people who are working up to Null? There should be guaranteed rewards for those. But let me also say this, right? Everybody's boycott is different, but when this boycott thing started, we were protesting against the CTP system, right? The whole feeding CTPs into CTPs to get stronger CTPs. That's what we were boycotting, right? That's what we were boycotting. The whole crafting card system, right? That's what we were boycotting. That's how this boycott started. That's the foundation of the boycott to me. So I don't know how people can say the boycott is over, right? I don't know how the boycott can be. It's like, I said this to my wife last night, right? Yo, what's going on? What's going on, Nick? I said this to my wife last night, right? That's like you going on a strike at work, asking your boss for a raise, and then your boss comes back and be like, listen, partner, I'm gonna treat you to lunch for a whole week, and
you get no raise.
You get no raise, but just come back to work, right? That's essentially what the whole Null reward system is, right? Because let me say this, it is really, really, really nice that they buffed the rewards for Null. But I don't know about you guys, I didn't start boycotting to get better rewards for Null. It is nice and it makes sense, right, that you should get better rewards for this boss, but the boycott was against another system. It was against the CTP and the reforging nonsense. It was not about Null. Null just got basically involved in it, right, because that was something bad as well.
Yeah, they just took something that sucked and made it better so that you would forget about everything else that still sucks.
Exactly, right? So I don't understand how people can say we are winning or that this boycott should be over.
Someone made a good point. Trevor said people are seeing a new and shiny and they're quitting the boycott. I'm not gonna get distracted by the shiny. It's a valid point.
Yeah, because like the rewards are nice here, right? But let me remind you guys this. We got to this point where they're buffing the rewards on Null probably because we are boycotting. So why would we stop boycotting when we are finally at the point where we're getting something, where we're actually winning, right? We actually gotta win, right, by getting this big buff for Null. But quitting right as soon as we get this big win for Null stops us from getting potentially bigger W's for the other bosses.
Well, yeah, because it's like we were discussing before. If they give you one little thing that makes it so that you feel so happy, and basically everyone just gives up after how long has it been? 2 months now? 2 months of this, and the way they're looking at it is, if we can drag this on, people will eventually give up because we're not doing what they want, and then really they win, because once you give up and you say, oh, it's been 2 months, they haven't changed everything we wanted, let's just go back to buying and doing whatever, they look at it like, okay, so going forward, all it takes is a few people to flip and be like, no, I'm not doing it anymore, and then we don't have to change anything. We can keep making our money and keep doing what we were doing, and it doesn't matter because they all gave up. Because people don't want to keep waiting it out and seeing where it goes.
Let me say this, right? Let me say this, guys. At the end of the day, this whole CCF buff to Null is really good. It's a major win for the community, right? But at the end of the day, this is just a further means for them to monetize this boss, right? To push high stages against Null, it kind of requires you to have really built up accounts, right? So new players will see veterans getting a ton of CCF, and knowing that they lack CCF, they're gonna try to catch up to vets as quickly as possible by spending as much as possible, right? I don't get it, man. I really don't get it, bro. Yeah, this is just an illusion, guys. And at the end of the day, this is Marvel Future Fight. It's more give than take. What? It's more take than give. Right? Go. That's what I meant to say. Because do you think just because they're giving us some CCF now means that they're not going to take back way more from us sooner? Listen, man. As soon as this guy gets a uniform, you're going to see where all that CCF that you're getting is going to go. All that CCF that you're getting is gonna go into building this man's uniform, and only CCF is not enough, right? Only CCF is not enough. There's other tier 3 materials as well. bro. I don't know, man. I don't know.
And I think it should be said that if somebody chooses to spend their money and carry on as they want, that's perfectly fine. Play your game how you want to do it. I don't think anyone should tell anyone else that they
at the end of the day,
do whatever works for you, and don't come for other people who don't want to do the exact same thing as you. But you just have to remember that just because it might end for one person, or somebody says, hey, I'm doing something, so now everyone else should give up too, that's not how it has to work. Like, just because someone says, I'm not continuing this boycott anymore, it's done for me, doesn't mean it has to be done for you. If you don't agree with it, then don't stop doing it. Because everyone's voice should matter. It shouldn't just be a few people who have voices that are important and everyone else should just deal with it, because not everyone has the ability to spend tons of money to get far. So do whatever works for you.
But yeah, as I was saying, tier 3 Sentry is gonna show us a lot about the future of this game. All right, once he gets the Void uniform, and that Void uniform costs tier 3 materials to upgrade, you're gonna see how getting a bit of CCF from Null probably won't take you too far. Right? So, they did not increase the rewards. By the way, as far as I saw, right, in the boycott, what people were asking for was increase the daily crystals as well. That didn't happen, right? Daily crystal did not get increased. All they did was increase CCF. And the reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of people have been hitting me up. Like, I have over 1,000 messages this morning when I woke up. Like, I literally just woke up now. So sorry if I'm like, I guess, not like making my point clearly, because I literally just woke up and I have thousands of messages on Discord, right? Saying, yo, Beast, boycott is over. Buy the White Fox uniform. We want to see it. Da 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 da. Right? And I was kind of taken aback because I did not know that the boycott was over. Right? I didn't know it was over. So that's why I'm like, wait, hold up. Let me put up a stream and see what people are actually saying, because I didn't see anything change. Can you show us your inventory? What about my inventory? There's lots of different things in inventory. But let me say this, right? This game, there was a time when uniforms cost 700. I said this to my wife last night too. There was a time when uniforms cost 750 crystals, right? Those uniforms got phased out. And then they basically conditioned the players to start paying 1,050 crystals for uniforms, right? On sale. Now they've gone a step further where they're no longer even putting uniforms on sale. Now, granted, it's only uniforms that are limited time, right? But soon enough, it seems as though uniforms just won't even go on sale anymore, which is actually nuts to me, right? So we went from a time, not even there. We went from a time when uniforms used to cost 750 crystals to now players having to spend 1,750 crystals for one uniform when they only give 25 crystals per day. This is actually nuts, bro. Some CCF, stop spamming caps, please. Some CCF doesn't change these things, bro. Soon enough, this price for this Groot uniform is gonna be the price for every uniform in the game, even when it's on sale. You can see where this game is headed, bro. You can see where this game is headed. Yo, shout out to Alpha. Shout out to Agent Alpha, bro.
Everyone keeps saying that another content creator told us to quit, and they keep dropping Alex's name. And some people are saying just because he decides to quit the boycott doesn't mean we have to. Exactly, you don't have to. It's his personal choice, and that's perfectly fine if he wants to do so.
Yo, Little Nugget, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Little Nugget.
You do not have to stop just because someone else Did I miss the Magic Kingdom stream? No, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. My update for the Magic Kingdom comes out tomorrow, so we're gonna take a look at some of the Brave characters and my holiday
Nick
stuff.
coming through. Boycott it over. Some people just wailing. Yo, Nick.
I was answering what he said.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, thanks.
You missed the first part. That's why I wasn't sure. But people been spending, right? People been spending. So it's up to you to decide whether or not what are you boycotting for, right? What are you boycotting for? That's what I want to ask you guys, because for me, I was boycotting, well, rather I am boycotting for changes to the card system and the CTP system. That's why I started boycotting, right? And then since I was already boycotting, I felt like, you know what? Another thing that would be good if they did was if they increased the amount of crystals that people could earn per day, because it makes sense since they're asking for more and more and more. Those are the three things I was asking for, right? And none of those things actually got addressed. So for me, I can't like as being a man of my word, I can't go back and be like, oh, they didn't do any of these things, but they did something else, so I should just like fold and start spending money. No, because at the end of the day, the core problems with the game doesn't change just because they give away some CCF.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, should I start playing the game again? I stopped playing since March. Guess it's better not to start and get disappointed again. What I would say is if you like Marvel characters, you can play the game casually and just don't put any money into it. Just get whatever enjoyment that you can from it, and then just don't put any money into it. All right? Like, I'm not sure if people even realize what they're doing. They're literally only buffing Null. They're literally only buffing the rewards to Null because they know what people are gonna do. Thousands of players are gonna see the rewards from Null, and because they don't have Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Apocalypse, and Cable build up, they're gonna spend crystals to unlock these bosses, right? To clear the challenges quickly, and then rush to go play Null, right? So you're gonna have like 100,000 players see myself or any other content creator clearing Null and getting 40, 50, 60, 200 CCF a day, and then players are gonna be like, whoa, that's insane, bro. 200 CCF a day, that's amazing. That will solve all my problems. Let me spend 2,000, 4,000 crystals to unlock the challenges for all these bosses. But multiply that by 100,000 people. That's a lot of crystals. Yo, Legend Coast. Yo, Ravi, what's up, man? My boy, how about Cosmic King Thor uni? We gonna get that, man. We gonna get, honestly, I feel like that uniform would make them a lot of money. So we'll probably get that at some point, but they're probably gonna focus on the Thor Love and Thunder uniform first. Think about it, guys.
Why are you so negative? Someone says.
Why am I so negative? Play the game long enough. Play the game long enough, and you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
I want you to slow the chat a bit more. They're saying it's going too quick.
Why am I so negative? That's hilarious to me, bro.
Someone said Alex began his boycott and spread the word for CTP and card change. He said no compromise, yet as soon as they did this thing for Null, he folded. It's a personal choice, but it's hypocrisy.
Hey man, that man's allowed to do. At the end of the day, that man is a content creator. YouTube is his job. So if he feels like he needs to do that to do whatever he does, then I can't judge him, bro. At the end of the day, I make YouTube videos, but I'm not a YouTuber. I go to work just like most of you guys, right? Not saying YouTube is not a job. YouTube is hard, right? But at the end of the day,
YouTube isn't your only form of income.
So I don't need to like basically appease the Netmarble or freaking like depend on YouTube to survive. So I can boycott for however long I feel like it, right? Like sure, it hurts the channel a bit, but if that's what it takes to get like change in the game, I'm willing to do that, right? But I'm not telling you guys that you have to do it. Play the game your way. Right? I'm not here to judge nobody. Right? Just like how when everybody was coming for my neck, when I freaking didn't leave the Star Creator program because they felt like I wasn't supporting them because I didn't see the point of leaving the Creator program, right? I was allowed to do whatever I wanted, so I can't come here and tell that man how to live his life, bro. I'm not his daddy.
They're saying they're not judging Alex's choice, they're judging his reasoning. And that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly well and good. If you think his reasoning is flawed, you're entitled to that opinion. Maybe his reasoning is flawed. It makes no difference to me at the end. You don't have to give up on the boycott just because he did. I know that people will follow in what he does and whatever, but if it doesn't work for what you believe in and what you want, then don't do it. Just because he does doesn't mean you have to.
Yo, Sayin, thanks for the super chat. Yo, Evan, what are your thoughts on Marvel Realm of Champions? Been playing for the last 2 days since launch. Not impressed. Looks like MFF wins. I did not play Realm of Champions yet. I probably will check it out today. When I go to work, on my little break, I'll actually play a little bit. I've actually just been playing a lot of Grand Cross, honestly. Because Ludocio just dropped, so I'm just having fun clapping people in PvP. But a lot of what Netmarble is doing is there is this clever maneuvering, right? It's clever maneuvering. Because if they wanted, they could have easily buffed the CCF reward for every boss. They could have easily buffed the CCF reward for every single boss, making it so that players had a chance to get increased CCF daily from every single one of these bosses. But instead, they put it at the end of the road. Literally at the end of the road. Where they feel like, you know what? Most players are not here yet, but it will give them incentive to spend money to get here.
I was writing about what you said, but I was late. They hit you so hard when you stayed in the star program. Exactly, they really did.
Bro, they came for me, bro.
Him, and it was really, really frustrating.
And I don't understand why, because like leaving the program does nothing, right?
Clearly,
it did nothing.
Clearly, it did not.
So like, I don't understand why people were coming for my neck. But at the end of the day, everybody has their own version of the boycott, right? Some people feel like I should just delete Marvel Future Fight. Alright? I love the game. I like playing the game. And is it harder to make content when you can't get the stuff in the game? Because 90% of the time, there's no content. You actually have to get characters to make content. Yeah, it's difficult to make content every single day, twice a day, without spending money on the game. But sometimes you just have to sacrifice for the community, right? Like, you guys built this channel. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't be here, right? So to say, hey, it's tough for me to make content, it's tough for me to play the game without spending, so I'm gonna go back to spending while you guys that literally built this channel can't afford these changes, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to spending. Now, I can't do that, right? Not more than that, right? I don't want to because I don't like the direction of the game. I don't like where it's headed.
Yeah, changes have to be made before.
Like,
you should be giving the money that you go out and work for to them when they obviously don't care to listen to the majority of the complaints and changes people are calling for.
Bro.
And these are people that a lot of them have been playing their game for so long and supporting them, so you would think that they would put a little more care into the way that they give back or make changes or do things in the game to appease the people who are loyal players and spenders in their game for so long. And how do you keep people interested and wanting to keep playing your game if you basically make changes that are not beneficial to them, and then you give them a little teeny crumb of a cookie and be like, here, we've given you something, and it distracts everyone from the fact that they don't give a shit about everything else that you have been asking them to change. I don't see why it's so hard for them to just make a change that's going to make everyone happy, or, well, not everyone, nobody's ever always happy, but the majority of people have been calling for it, so why don't you just fix it? It doesn't make sense to me.
Bro, it's just clever maneuvering, right? They did all of this, like they took all of this time just to put guaranteed CCF in a boss that they let's be honest, guys, let's be real. From the moment Null was released, Null should have been giving the rewards that he's giving now for the difficulty of it all, right? So what they're giving to us for Null should have been there from the start. Facts. So we can't even count that as like, oh, a dub. No, because that should have been there from the start. You feel me? Those rewards should have been there from the start.
Pause. Someone said at the end of the day, they're here where Netmarble and MFF were made to make money. So
Facts.
that's how it is. They are, but they could be making a lot more money right now if they made the changes people want, because a lot of people go back to spending on things other than what they're making it so you have to spend to get. And people don't appreciate being told you can't succeed unless you spend. Me personally, if I have the option to spend my money, I'm much more likely to spend it on what I want than being told what I have to spend my money on.
Facts.
They could be making a lot more money.
Bro, that's why I started spending in Marvel Future Fight, right? I started spending in Marvel Future Fight because the game was very free to play friendly, and I just wanted stuff a little bit faster. Not because I needed to, right? But the fact that they're trying to create this artificial need by creating increasingly difficult content and this pay to win strategy just turns me off, right? It just really turns me off. There's no Odin's blessings in Null. Null just gives CCF, guaranteed CCF, essence of dimension, all that stuff.
When did you both become such gurus? It's, for me, again, I don't play, but I see that he loves to play, and this is like a big thing for him, and he's been playing this game for so long. And I've been around since, yeah, literally for probably about that, half of the whole relationship. And when you see something that someone loves going downhill, and it's bothering them, then that's why I feel like I have to say something, because it's so frustrating that something that he loves to play is pretty much just gone to shit.
Someone in chat just said, now you have a chance of getting a Ford CTP. Guys, please don't let this fool you. Okay? How many of you? Okay, there's 500 people in chat right now, right? We've all been playing this game for however long. How many of you guys have ever gotten a CTP from Giant Boss Raid? I've never gotten one. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna say the same. Joel, I'm VIP 10, but it's still hard to keep up with character acquisition. Free to play might just make things more difficult. I love the game, but I don't know. Yeah, free to play is very hard. Right? It's very hard. It's hard to be free to play. So most of you guys in chat are saying you've gotten none. I've seen a couple people say they got only one. Now think about it like this. This is just a regular CTP, right? This is just a regular CTP, guys. And most of you guys have been playing the game forever, and you've only ever gotten one from Giant Boss Raid, right? What makes you think you're going to be getting a plethora of reforged mighty CTPs? Come on, guys. It's just there to basically, like I said, cleverly maneuver around what's going on in the game.
Slow the chat a bit more. I can't read nothing. It goes way too quick.
It's just because there's a lot more people. It's already slowed to 20 seconds.
Let's slow it
30.
to 30.
It's already at 30.
Okay, do a 40 then, because I can't read nothing.
All right.
Thank you.
There you go. 40 seconds.
Somebody said it's just a game.
It's
just a game to perhaps you, but to other people, it's more than just a game. A lot of people have invested a lot of money and time into this just a game, and they don't want the game to be over because developers are greedy.
So let me see this. So it's just a game. Wow. Okay. That's one way of looking at it. It's just the game. It doesn't matter. Okay, so if one person gets a CTP from Null, that means what exactly? That means what exactly? It's at the end of the day, that doesn't change anything. The developers are practically Mr. Krabs. Facts, facts, bro. Facts. It's like SpongeBob asking for a raise, and and Mr. Krabs coming to y'all and be like, "Hey, man, listen, I'll let you work for free," and there you go.
Everyone keeps saying the boycott didn't work. Just because certain people said they're not continuing to boycott doesn't mean it has to end. There's more than just those specific people that want change. You can't just throw in the towel because one big YouTuber says he's done with it. There's more than just that one big YouTuber. He doesn't have to be the voice for every single person that plays.
Again, at the end of the day, man, that man is allowed to do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Okay? Just like how every person in chat right now is allowed to do whatever they want, he's allowed to do the same. If he wants to spend as much money as he can on the game,
he's allowed.
He's allowed. Right? Who are we to tell him he's not allowed to? Right? Will I be getting the Groot uniform? Probably not. Right? There's a couple reasons why I'm not gonna get the Groot uniform, to be honest with you. For one, this is the same reason why I didn't get the Cable uniform. Right? And it's actually worse this time. So where is this shit? Let me go to uniforms. So the reason why I'm probably not gonna get this uniform for Groot is because this is them testing the waters. These seasonal uniforms where they're basically not putting them on sale and they're basically selling them for 1,750 crystals. This is them mentally preparing us for the eventuality of uniforms, base uniforms, going up to a price of 1,750 crystals. Okay? The more often they do this, and the more often people just buy uniforms when they're not on sale, this creates player acceptance, right? And it shows them what people are willing to spend. So because of that, I don't want to buy this uniform. Those of you guys who've been playing the game for a long time, you'll remember when uniforms first came out, right? And they were selling them for 1050, players were very, very upset. Right? Players were very, very upset when these type of uniforms came to the game and on sale they were 1050. But as time passes, what happened? We slowly started accepting 1050 as the norm. Right? We slowly started accepting this as the norm. So when we see it, we're like, 1050, bang, 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 we grab it up. So what they're trying to do here is create a situation where we get so accustomed to seeing 1,750 crystals, so we just buy regardless of whether or not it's on sale. Sentry's uniform will probably cost even more than 2,500. Who the hell knows? It's a tier 3 native uniform. Yeah, 1,700 exactly, Frank. 1,750 crystals will become the sale price. All while keeping the daily crystals the same. Which is actually nuts to me.
Beast should become the CEO of the game.
Oh my gosh.
I want to have a position too.
Mm-hmm.
I see from a lot of these comments that a lot of you are very, very disappointed in Alex's choice to stop or spend money, or $40 or $30 or however many dollars he decided to spend, and everyone's very disappointed and asking for the opinion of him and how he feels about his choices. And he's already said his choice is his choice. He does not have to agree with Alex's choice, as does nobody else has to either. You're allowed to be disappointed. You can feel as though he did whatever, stabbed you in the back or whatever you guys are saying here, and you're all very entitled to feel that way. However, at the end of the day, you do not have to follow suit. If what he believes in does not align with yours, don't follow suit. Continue boycotting, continue not spending money, continue doing whatever is going to work for you.
Who else bought stuff? I saw some people in chat saying a bunch of content creators folded for CCF. Who folded? Like, I know the time sink and the difficulty of Null turns off players, and I get it. A lot of you guys have gotten accustomed to one-shotting bosses and stuff. I've never been like the one-shot guy. So I personally don't give two rat's ass about not being able to like one-shot bosses. The rewards for Null are good, right? The rewards for Null is good and it's worth the time sink, but I don't think that's enough to make me stop boycotting the game. That's just what it is. I didn't start boycotting because I wanted more CCF. I started boycotting because I wanted the CTP system to be changed. I wanted the card system to be changed. Those are the reasons why I start. Because at the end of the day, getting more CCF is not going to change the fact that I can just come here and I can spend $10,000 on Marvel Future Fight and get the best cards in the game and become an unkillable god in PvP and essentially just gatekeep, right? And push people out of Vibranium League. Like, that's literally possible. All I have to do is come in here and just start spending a bunch of money, and then I can become a gatekeeper and make it so that nobody who's free to play can ever get maximum amount of rewards from Timeline ever again. So what I would be doing is making it so that players can earn less crystals from Timeline Battle, and then they get barely any crystals from daily login. So what? How are they supposed to play the game? When all the content revolves around spending money or spending crystals, if I can just gatekeep them. This is why I said, yo, Captain, what's going on? Higher Beast, the current problems with the game makes it feel like a chore. Definitely, bro. I spend less time playing Marvel Future Fight and play other games. Same. These days, bro, I come in, like, check this out. I don't even do all my dailies most days, bro. Right? These days, I spend most of my time playing Grand Cross because that game is just so much more fun for me. I go in, I just have some fun clapping people in PvP, bro. Sentry's in bronze. Oh my god. You are lying to me, bro. You are actually lying to me. You're lying to me. So you mean to tell me that somebody can actually come to the game? How do I even go to Bronze League? Bronze League. Okay. I'm all for boycotting, but also at a point in the game where I can play without needing the CTP system. So just gonna enjoy the game? Yeah, enjoy the game. But right now, you don't need the cards and the CTPs. However, at the end of the day, eventually they will create that need for you, right? So for right now, you can enjoy the game. You can enjoy the game without the cards and the CTPs and all that stuff. But I would expect that in the coming months or years, if this game is still here, you will eventually need to have these crafted cards. Because otherwise, the whales who have max stats on their cards and have all these reforged CTPs, they're going to be complaining that they have nothing to do And as we all know, the whales are who Marvel Future Fight devs listen to. Yo, this is actually insane. So this is the Bronze League, right? So you mean to tell me that people can literally come to the game now and in the lowest bracket, they have to go up against a tier 3 Sentry? This is why this game is so broken, right? Like, what the heck is this, bro? Imagine as a new player coming to the game and you have to fight this guy. Imagine having to fight this guy as a new player, bro. This is gatekeeping. This is gatekeeping at its finest, bro. This is how you know these guys don't care. How is this real life, bro? You have the 3 strongest PvP characters in the game in the lowest bracket gatekeeping new players. This is so whack, bro. This is so whack. But yet they focus on freaking money and monetization of the game, but they can't fix stuff like this, bro. This is so whack, bro. This is so whack, bro. Okay, what's this guy's name? Kong Saber. Okay, let me see something. Let me look up this guy, bro. Let me see if his cars are crafted too and all that shit, bro. Because if that's the case, bro, he's gatekeeping hard, bro. Okay, so he only has 1 card that's crafted. But like, yeah, bro, he's definitely not a new player. You looking at this, like, he's been around for a while. Yeah, he's gatekeeping hard. How about the Groot uniform? I don't have it and I don't think I'm gonna buy it. At the end of the day, I already said my piece about the uniform, right? I feel like they're basically trying to condition the player base. They're trying to condition us, right? Because people are afraid of missing out on these uniforms, since they're seasonal uniforms that only come back once a year. People are gonna be so afraid of missing out on these uniforms that they're going to just fold and buy it for full price. P. Thompson said, you get demoted to gold from PvP for not playing as much. That's geared PvP though. Geared PvP is very competitive. So I can understand them demoting you for not playing geared PvP. Ungeared PvP, you're fine though. They made a dud with Groot's uniform. I'm not talking necessarily about Groot's uniform. I'm talking about the whole 1750 not putting on sale. It's a once a year sale uniform. They know people are gonna see this uniform in the same light they saw the Lady Deadpool uniform, where it came once a year. And it just never came back again. So people are gonna look at this and be like, oh, maybe this uniform is good. It's a seasonal uniform, so I'm gonna buy it so I don't miss out. Alright? But for me, bro, I'm good. I'm good. I don't think this uniform is gonna offer too much for me. They're playing into people's fear of missing out on items and stuff. This is cool though. Full iframe on the one. That's kind of lame. Okay, so iframe on the third. Does that? Let me see something. That stay as a full iframe? Nope. At the end, it's not a full iframe. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good off this, man. This is an easy pass for me. Yeah, easy pass for me. No, thank you. I'm good. It looks like just another uniforms for me, man. Like, I feel like if you're a child and you like Christmas, yeah, that's for you. My girl loves Christmas. It's her favorite holiday. So that's cool, but I'm good off that, bro. Do I think the game is dying? Yeah, Marvel Future Fight's been dying for a while. Like, Marvel Future Fight peaked with Infinity War, and ever since then, it's just been going downhill. Like, that's facts. Everybody knows. Hey, Nick. Yeah, show us how you feel, man. Like or dislike the stream. I don't really care. Let me know how you guys feel. Kim, why so silent? Oh, she went to go grab something. I think there's a delivery or something. You catch me on Cyberpunk? Chat is too is too chaotic? Yeah, bro. Yeah, the Cyberpunk streams are more chill. There's not many people here. Yeah, Infinity War like basically was the peak of Marvel Future Fight in terms of popularity and stuff. But like after Infinity War, it slowed down quite a bit. And that's part of the reason why I don't feel like investing much more money or time into this game, because I feel like, yeah, it's not going as well. Been playing 7DS instead of MFF. I feel much better. Yeah, man, the reward structure and how generous they are. Like, listen to me, man. 7DS can be very, very, very expensive, but only if you let it. Like, if you get caught up in chasing characters and stuff, like for me yesterday, I spent like 2,300 gems on a banner trying to get a unit just because I really liked him. That's very expensive, right? That's more expensive than like 20 characters in Marvel Future Fight. Right? So that's what I'm saying. 7DS can be very expensive if you let it, but Marvel Future Fight, bro, they don't give back like 7DS gives back. Play MCOC. I can't imagine how expensive it will get. Mutant updates. Hey, man. 7DS is a gacha? Yeah, it is. So if you're summoning for characters and stuff, it can be very, very expensive if you get really unlucky. What about the new White Fox uniform? What about it? I'm not buying it. I don't care. At the end of the day, it's just one uniform. It's literally just one uniform. So it doesn't even matter how good it is. It's just one uniform. And let me also say this. Right now, the entirety of the player base should be focusing their time on Null, right? And what does White Fox do? What does White Fox do, guys? She buffs. Actually, White Fox doesn't do shit against Null. Forget that. Why would I chase White Fox for Null when White Fox doesn't even have an awakening, bro? Like, think about that. White Fox has no awakening. She has no tier 3, so I can't even use her against Null.
Apologies to Caitlin, I wasn't able to mark my attendance in her stream. Oh, don't worry, you can mark your attendance tomorrow in my stream.
Hey, P. Thompson, I might buy it just to piss more people off. And I have to buy that icon? Hey, man, do you, man. Do you. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Appreciate you, Nick. Appreciate you, homie. Like, no matter how good this uniform is, to me, it's not worth it, bro.
Yes, the sugar fat man. There is a kingdom stream tomorrow.
I will say though, she looks hella sweet. Alright? Look at White Fox. Right?
She is real cute.
She's cute. I like the pants. Right?
She looks like Ninetales.
Yeah, her name is White Fox. She's a fox, a nine-tailed fox. Right? She's hella sweet.
Yeah, she's cute.
But at the end of the day, that's kind of what they're trying to sell you on, right?
Good night, Future Fight Gaming.
Yeah, have a good one. Yo, burn it all down. When is the next roast? Sometime this week.
I'm off for 3 days, so I've got the time.
Sometime this week, for sure. Let me see something. What's your lead? Let me go to the Marvel Universe tab. What's your lead with this new uniform?
Lady Beast stream. Thank God I'm on rest from work tomorrow. Hooray!
So it's the same thing. So let me ask you guys this. How many of you guys are still gonna play these regular world bosses now that Null drops guaranteed CCF? Not very many of you guys are still gonna play these guys, right? And rightfully so. Because personally, I'm gonna just start playing Null 5 times a day every day to stockpile CCF, right? So if that's the case, you don't need the White Fox uniform. If you're literally gonna play Null literally every single day because you want to get CCF, buying this uniform for White Fox is useless. It's literally useless. Because one, you can't use the character there because she's not transcended or tier 3. Can barely clear Null one time. That one time is still a guaranteed 15 to 40 CCF. Most of you guys can't beat Null because you're not really trying, to be honest. Because you have Sharon Rogers. If you have Sharon Rogers, you have one clear. If you have Sharon Rogers and you've been playing the game for more than 6 months, you have one Null World Boss Ultimate clear or World Boss Legend clear. Nobody can tell me you don't have a World Boss Legend clear if you have Sharon Rogers. You can't fight the guy because you don't know the patterns.
People keep asking you to play him.
Like, all you need is one CTP of energy, Sharon Rogers, and you're good. I haven't used Beta Ray against Null, so I'd have to check to see if mine can do it. Your Sharon Rogers can't. Look at my build for Sharon Rogers and mimic that build and you'll be fine. I don't have any Odin's Blessings on her. I have her uniform at Mythic. And these are the stats. My cards are not reforged. Beast, please read. If you think Null change is okay, you can get 15 to 40 CCF, including one from RNG drop. So you can get 2,450 CCF a month, up to a maximum of 5K. Again, I personally think the change to I don't know why I keep clicking Sentry. The change to Null is a good change, but I was not here to boycott for rewards for Null. Those rewards should have and probably would have came regardless. Show us my 5 teams for Null. Oh. What's that? Unless, look at my cards, guys. Most of you guys in chat right now have better cards than me. Come on now. My cards are not that good. Because my RNG in this game and any game that I play is not that good.
It is really bad. It is really bad.
What?
You never get what you want.
No. I never get lucky. Look at these cards, bro.
Has your PS5 arrived? No.
Nope. Look at these cards. Can they do it without CTP? No. No. Most of your characters need to have CTPs of either energy or rage to do null. Yo, Lord, yo, let me see your cards. Let me see your cards, homie. Let me see what's going on here. Is that a space? Let me see. Hopefully. Lord Shishio. Let's see. Oh, there is a space. Let me see this Shirag. Okay. Let me see what's going on. See, you get some decent luck, man. Look, ooh, you have 46% ignore defense? That's nuts, bro. That's actually nuts. Yeah, look at his cards compared to mine, bro. Like, look at his cards, bro. Insane. 50% all attack. 19% physical, 30% energy. Like, these stats are just nuts, bro. Like, you I think if you've been playing GBR every day, you can craft one card. I haven't tried my Doctor Strange against Null, simply because of the fact that Doctor Strange, he roots himself in place, right? And I don't like playing characters that don't move around a lot against Null. I guess I'll just run my first one here with Sharon Rogers, I guess. Let's take Magneto out of there. Yeah, CR is saying that he ran GBR every day.
Someone said, kinda sad you never talked to me anymore and found out I was cured from COVID, but anyways, I'll catch you later.
Bro, you never talk to me anymore. What the hell? But it's nice that you got cured from COVID. Oh, wow. Also, you gotta keep in mind, I get like literally thousands of messages and comments per day. I'm only one person, right? So like, I literally cannot answer every single message that I get, bro. So don't take it personal. That's not how you're supposed to take it. Wow, this man canceled my tier 3. I'm annoyed. Let's see if I can play this and read chat at the same time. Probably not. By the way, for any of you guys who are coming into World Boss Null and you're expecting to have an easy time where you can just basically steamroll this guy and half-ass it and win, that's not gonna happen until your cards are crafted and your CTPs are reforged. That's the ploy that these guys have, right? If you want to go back to steamrolling the content, invest more money. That's exactly what they're trying to employ. And I got caught again. But to be honest, Shirag does a good job steamrolling. She gets caught a lot. Okay. And my tier 3 got cancelled again. Alright, so this is a bad run, to be honest. I should have gotten through this phase already. I'm gonna restart this. Yeah, 2 minutes. This is bad. Nah, it's a bad Bad
I
run.
can't message you because I left the server a while ago, remember? But yes, I'm the same Rico who's been here ever since Destiny 2 streams.
No, I know.
A long time ago.
I know who Rico is. What do you mean you can't message me because you left this? You know you don't have to be in the server to message me, right? You don't have to be in a Discord server to be able to message someone. Or at least I don't think that's how Discord works. Did I miss something with Discord? Oh, come on. This guy is really annoying. I'm not hiding. Stop saying I'm hiding. I'm right here, bro. Alright, let's see. He's gonna push me back. I swear if I get knocked... Okay. I was gonna say if I get knocked back again, I'd be mad.
If you're not in the same Discord server, you need to be friends, otherwise you can't message.
So add me as a friend. I do have like thousands of requests that I need.
Rico says you ghosted him.
I think I ghosted him. Oh my gosh. I ghost a lot of people.
Yeah, me included.
Exactly. Like, it's not a thing you should take personal. Lots of people message me. Like,
I never get a response.
and they never get a response. I'm busy, man.
To be dead on the side of the road.
Oh my god, don't make it sound
The
so
final
good.
text of my life I send to you, no response.
And then when I come home, I'm like, yo.
And then 12 hours later, you're like, you messaged me? Yeah, I was dying.
But you wouldn't be able to say that because you'd be dead. Ah, shit. Cyclops is dead. We've sacrificed Cyclops for the cause. That's what happens when you look at chat. Okay. You die when you look at chat. But yeah, you can see like I'm just basically messing around. And Sharon Rogers is just... Okay, I can't see it. That's BS. That's BS. The thing was underneath the man, bro. That's some BS, bro. How was I supposed to get underneath him, bro? Was I supposed to... Okay, I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
He ghosts me daily, even when he asked me to do stuff 1 minute earlier.
Oh my god. Anyways.
I don't even want to go to bed. So sad.
That's my life every day. Nobody wants to go to work.
It's a short shift, but like it's such a waste of time.
It is what it is.
I want to make ginger molasses cookies. I'd much rather do that with my day.
Alright, let's pop this guy with this. Oh my gosh, this guy canceled my tier 3. He didn't even do nothing. That's one of the annoying things about this Null fight, bro.
This guy that you're fighting against looks like a character from Twilight. He does. One of the vampire guys. He looks just like him.
I never watched that show, so I couldn't tell you.
I'm gonna find a picture and show you. He looks just like him.
I swear. Okay, I was gonna say if I miss my proc. He's gonna push me back.
Is he fighting you while he's sitting in a chair?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
This guy's like, listen, you peasant, I don't need to get up.
Yes, see? You like ginger molasses? Yes, they're so good.
Yo, Nick, can you read that message? I seen it pop.
He said ginger molasses, my favorite cookie.
Oh, I know
They're
that.
so good. They're so like soft and delish. I want to make some.
But yeah, everybody who's been playing the game for more than 6 months, you have one clear. You have one clear. You can see I have the damage. Most of y'all have better cards than me. All right. Is it gonna be a super easy clear? No, it's gonna be a Thanos level clear. But you have one clear. If you've been playing the game and investing in the right characters, you have one clear. These are strikers I don't even often use. Okay, I was gonna ask where my proc is.
Miss Beast gets more likable with every stream.
Okay, where is this guy gonna throw this thing? Underneath himself.
Shucks.
underneath himself, of course.
Please roast me or I will curse that Spiderling steals your girl.
You cannot steal her. You cannot steal her.
It just wouldn't work.
It would not work. Many have tried. They have all failed.
It's true.
Some still try.
Some do still try. Every single week.
Every single week.
Every bot lunch.
Oh my gosh, you're terrible.
Trying to swoop in and steal your girl.
Not happening. Okay. Okay. I wish they gave you more startup time in this fight, but that move specifically. It's really annoying that it basically just kills you out of nowhere. That stupid dragon. Alright, let's actually just go. Ooh, really? I touched it? This is how you cheese this phase, by the way, guys. For those of you guys who say you have no clears, you can't beat Null. Am I gonna tell you you can get 5 clears out of nowhere? No. But you have one. You have one, okay?
Question, I have 3 P cards with good rolls, but only quality 2 or 3. Should I keep them or wait and re-roll them? I have no more mythical cards.
Just wait and re-roll them. I would like, ideally, I would try to go for like a quality 4.
Someone said noobs be trying to steal K with lunch instead of limited edition makeup.
Right?
He's tried that too. And clothes. Still didn't work.
Really? He's gonna do it from down? Okay, he teleported.
On my way home, done with dialysis.
Yo, Yellow! That's good, homie. Hope you're feeling good.
Someone said they're still waiting for their first rage.
Hold on. Need my tier 3 right here.
He should have used blue Powerade. He doesn't know the secret.
He doesn't know the way, guys. So, there you have it. Was that the easiest clear? No. Definitely not. Right? And I use 3 tier 3s to do it. 16 CCF. So I got 1 CCF higher than the minimum. Right? Slow and steady. Now, I know Arrow is a premium character, but you don't need to use Arrow, right? I just basically just chose random strikers that I wasn't going to use on my actual team. Yeah, my luck in this game, well, not just this game. In any game that has RNG, bro, very, very bad. Moonstone can clear level 1 in 90 seconds? Really? So what you're saying is we should awaken Moonstone? Chat. Talk to me, chat.
I think the guy that you're fighting looks like him.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't he? He does.
I guess he kind of does, yeah.
He does look like him.
It's snowing outside? Is it snowing? Not for us.
Not, it snowed a little bit. It's supposed to snow, but when? When?
Do it. Do it. Awaken her. Do it. Yes. Yes. Moonstone. So what I'm going to do is look for fast clears against Null. So basically I can go back to playing 7 Deadly Sins. I'm not even going to count. Right? So if you guys are saying Moonstone is fast, then let's do it. The power of the moon. Nah, I'm just playing. Alright. So, what I've been doing lately is just to avoid the aggravation, is actually doing 50%. And if I fail, I just go 100% and then move to the next level. I'm not even capping, guys. I don't have the time, the patience, or any of that. There you go. For any of that 10% nonsense anymore. I don't. I really don't. Do I have a gaming setup? Yeah, kinda. Not anything crazy. Yet.
But you have a chair.
Courtesy of my lovely.
Yeah, you never posted
lovely
it.
lady.
How rude.
Lovely lady.
You were supposed to show the world what your buns were sitting in.
My buns.
But you didn't. And I took the cutest pictures and everything.
One day we'll post it.
What a shame.
One day we'll show them. Show them the way.
I spent over an hour assembling that damn thing.
Because you're the best.
All by my lonesome.
You are the best.
Cinnamon buns.
Her level, I guess I gotta play with my guy Alpha a little bit more, you know? I gotta use Beta Ray Null now. I guess we'll see. I'm trying to clear inventory space, so that's why I'm using the lower amount of bios first. Because each bio that I get rid of, like for characters, clears one space in my inventory. Flirting with no filter. Nah, bro, these streams are just like, you know, just chilling. Like, this is where you guys get to see, I guess, more of me. I guess. So I'm doing 50% one time. And if I fail, I just go 100%. I really don't care. Alright, moment of truth. There we go. We shining, boys. Dubs in chat. Do that. Do that. Do that. Alright. Can we get another 50% success? Let's see.
Please ask Beast to respond to my message.
What
message?
What is his message? Keep in mind, guys, I'm not always looking at the chat. Sometimes I look at my phone.
How can we end boycott? MFF didn't respond to what we asked, like card system and CCP forging. Just because they gave CCF doesn't mean CCF will be pure bottleneck. Now TCP would.
Exactly. My boycott is not over. I never said I was stopping. Alright? That's exactly what I said. That's literally exactly what I said. They literally are giving you one reward, which isn't even the reason why you started boycotting in the first place. I made the analogy at the start of the stream. It's like going on a strike, asking for a raise, and your boss buying you a couple sandwiches and then saying, come back to work on Monday for no raise. Like, nah,
Merry
bro.
Christmas to you when it comes to Nathan. He wished us Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nathan. What's that? Sakshi? Sakshi? Is that your name? Asking for a shout out? Shout out to you. CTB of energy, good for Sentry. Sentry seems like he's gonna be strong with anything you give him. So it's whatever you can afford, energy or rage. Yo, Nick has been here. Nick is my day one, bro. Nick's been here. That's the homie still.
Hey, stop moving. I want to use your butt as a footrest.
What the hell? I pronounced his name right? Exactly right? Beautiful.
I want ham.
Regen or rage for Sentry? Personally, I'm gonna put a rage on my Sentry, just because I wanna have fast clears for Null, so I can spend more time playing other games. Alright? So if I can cut my playtime against Null from 25 minutes, like if I get every single run completed like in one attempt, if I can cut my playtime against Null from 25 minutes to 15 minutes by investing in the strongest characters possible, that's what I'm gonna do, right? So since Sentry is extremely overpowered, I'm gonna build him for PvE and then make it so that I can spend less time playing Null.
How much of your viewers are from India? I'm seeing half of them. It appears as though a lot of them are from India.
Yo, so those my people,
pretty
bro.
Cool.
We global, baby.
Hello to you from Russia.
Woo, we in
I
Russia.
could tell by the way that the name was spelled, like the font or whatever.
How do you on here? On here? On here?
I don't know how to.
I can't pronounce your
Things are
name.
pronounced differently with the letters and stuff that they have.
We have to ask what's your friend's name?
Who?
How to pronounce? Does he speak Russian?
Anna?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's from the Ukraine.
Ask her. We have to ask her. Just casually hit her up.
I got her to try and teach me bad words in Russian before.
Morocco? Hey.
Hi from China.
Hey, wow, we in China.
Hello. You're famous in India, brother.
I'm famous.
Hey.
I'm scared of fame. Fame is dangerous, man.
I'm from the Philippines. Try Jollibee. I've been dying to try Jollibee.
Is that the restaurant that everybody talks about?
Yes,
that has a lineup.
That has a lineup through the parking lot since it opened like 2 years ago. Sean and I have tried to go so many times and we can never get in. And he gets so mad. He gets out of the car and stands there with his hands on his hips. What the hell is this? He gets so mad. It's so funny. You know, rich people think that they can do whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
So he just wants to walk into the restaurant. He doesn't want to wait in line. He's so funny.
Mm-hmm. Dormammu is good for Null, really? But you can't revive. That's the thing about Null too, right? Characters that have a revive, Null turns off their passive. Alright? So that's a big thing.
The person said how to say their name, but I feel as though I'm not. Oleg Terlikov? Terlikov?
Oleg Terikov?
Terlyakov? I'm sorry if we said it wrong.
Yo, Africa?
Kenya.
You just about to sleep? Have a good night. Why are people giving up? The whales have no power to self-control and boycott, but the free-to-play... No, I'm not giving up.
Rich people are entitled to anything. Ask MFF devs. Yeah, I can tell.
I never said I was giving up.
That's my boss for sure.
I never said I was giving up, boys.
Nigeria, Italy, Germany. That's pretty cool.
At the end of the day, this boycott did not start over CCF. So they could give 1 million CCF if they don't actually change the things that we're boycotting for. It doesn't matter. Because CCF isn't the only thing that you need in the game. You can't use CCF to buy uniforms, guys. Okay? You can't use CCF to buy uniforms.
Cheers from
So they could...
Portugal.
Okay, let me actually see. Can we get this in one shot? Please. Yes! So what I was gonna say is this. Even if they give you guys 1 million CCF, right? per day for logging in. What does that actually do for you? Right? Sure, you'll be able to tier 3 and awaken some more characters. Sure, eventually you'll be able to use CCF to like rank up your characters to level 70 and stuff. But at the end of the day, 90% of the updates for Marvel Future Fight bring in new characters that you need to pay money or crystals for, or new uniforms that you need to pay for. So if they're not giving you any more crystals, right? Or making it more difficult for you to earn crystals from PvP by making it so that people can just pay for insane cards or like equip themselves with like super god tier CTPs or whatever, right? Having 1 million CTP, sorry, 1 million CCF does nothing. So it's just stupid to me.
Algeria, interesting.
Yeah, we have a couple people in the chat that I've seen that before. They're in Algeria. Is it weird that whenever I think of Algeria, I think of that couple from that show you made me watch, that TV show?
90 Day Fiance?
That thing.
I didn't make you watch it. You liked it.
You made me watch it.
Firstly. Don't try and pretend like you weren't there every Sunday waiting to watch it.
I wasn't there every Sunday waiting to watch it. Come now.
Don't be a fraud.
Come now.
Don't be a fraud.
You would call me out?
Like you wouldn't hear them, you'd be like, pause.
Yeah,
I'm coming
because
back. Hey, what's happening? What did she just say? Woo! Yeah, get a grip.
Calm down, calm down. It did not happen like that.
Yes, it did.
It did not happen
You
like
can
that.
tell by the fact that you're laughing right now that it
did not.
definitely happened that way.
It's just funny that you
You
think.
don't have
It's
to
funny.
hide that you like 90 Day Fiance.
It's funny that you think it happened that way. It's funny that you think.
See, they're all saying admit it, you loved it. Yeah.
It's funny that you think it happened that way.
It did though.
I think women have a memory where they just basically selectively remember what they want.
I think men have a memory where they pretend that things didn't happen and then tell women they have a selective memory even though they're just pretending it didn't happen when it really did. The end.
See what I'm saying? She just heard something completely different and made up a whole new narrative.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, I have to get ready for work soon. How sad.
And I gotta go test out some teams in PvP for Grand Cross. Game, if you don't hate me for boycotting you, make me get this in one shot. Yes! Okay, so the game has decided I should not stop the boycott because, yeah, I got exactly what I needed to get. So,
see, Nicholas says, I love 90 Day Fiance. I watch it with the wifey. Don't lie, fam.
Oh, I love you guys. I love the chat, man. Y'all keep it real. I love it.
Beast getting one-shotted by his girl.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Who do I get rid of bios for so I have more space? Because at the end of the day, that's what's important. Having inventory space. So we're at 659 right now. I'm not paying for more. Excuse me.
Someone said after collecting the tokens. Sorry. I'm gonna take a break. Too boring for me.
You know what's funny? I'm using my tokens for get out of my face. For Titan component packs. I'm using my tokens for Titan component packs. Yo, Nick, coming through with the super chat. Thank you, homie.
Oh yes, I meant to say. I hope that you will be around tomorrow, Nicholas, to see my kingdom.
You are streaming tomorrow?
Yes, because that's when the Brave update comes out. And if there's one person I wanted to be there to see it, it was him, because he missed it last time and I was so sad. So I hope he's gonna be there tomorrow to see it.
Yeah, so I'm using all of my token to get Titan component packs. It's not a lot of Titan component packs, but yeah, this time around I'm just gonna skip out on the Mega Tier 2. Just so I can awaken a couple more characters and build them up.
You gotta admit the CCF change is great for the game.
I never ever said the CCF change is bad. It's amazing. The CCF change is absolutely amazing. Right? Right now, for the very first time in a long time, new content actually brings great rewards.
Someone said please tell him Dormammu is really good against Null.
Somebody said that and I read it in the chat already. But my Dormammu, I went back to a CTP of regen on him. But I'm gonna try out this Moonstone thing though.
I do not have a channel. I just do it on his.
She doesn't want to. It's too much work.
Yeah. So I just do them. Well, I've only done one so far, but I'm just gonna do them occasionally on his channel for the people that wanted to see it, because some people care.
Alright, so now we have a level 70 Moonstone. Fake Miss Marvel. That's funny.
I've been grinding in Kingdom. I really hope I can get some of those brave characters. There's, I think there's 6 characters coming. 2 are premium. The other 4 you should be able to earn in just doing the quests that come up. Only King Fergus and Lord McDuffin, are premiums, and there's 1 premium attraction. The rest you'll be able to earn through the event for free. So you should be able to get, depending on what characters you have in your kingdom now. You know, I should have just put out a little note to let The people that have started playing because of me know what characters you need to actually succeed. They put out the patch notes.
Hold on. We're getting hit with a snowstorm. Just got groceries. Ice melted. I'm locked in for 2 days at least. Jeez. How much snow are you guys getting, Nick? How much snow are we supposed to get today? 5 centimeters?
Yeah, but nothing's happened so far.
Hopefully it doesn't affect my drive.
What time for tomorrow's stream of the kingdom? Make sure you schedule it. Can you ping when the Disney stream starts? I don't want to miss it again. I was late for Lady B's stream and I got sad. So this time, can you please do what I asked you to do last time and schedule it? Because you decided it wasn't important enough for you to do so.
I was busy.
No, you just didn't care.
That's not true. I had work.
How rude.
I had work. Relax.
Anyways. To the sugar fat man who's been grinding trying to get it done to get brave. You need frozen characters to get brave. The frozen characters are going to help a lot in the brave quest line.
Am I gonna tier 3 molecule, man? Eventually.
Oh no, I don't have any of those. Log in tomorrow and make sure you try to get one out of the legendary chest they're giving for free. You might be able to get one tomorrow. And they'll probably put frozen chests into the shop if you chose to spend money. You don't have to. But I got most of my frozen characters off of buying one of the $14 chest packs. You get 6 chances to win. And the attractions and characters help to get the brave characters. So if you can get one, you should try. But you'll get 1 free chest tomorrow. Sorry, I'm just injecting into your stream here.
What do you mean? You're answering questions.
But they're unrelated to this video, so I'm sorry.
Again, that's the thing of a live chat, right? People ask what they want to know and you respond.
I'll definitely try and get the free win. You'll get it no matter what. It's just a matter of what you're going to get out of it. So if you don't have any frozen characters, you have a pretty good chance of at least getting one of them. But you'll see. Even if you only get attractions, they're still helpful. They drop tokens that you're going to need. I have almost all the frozen characters from previously, so I'm hoping to do really well in this event.
5 teams for Null. The teams are currently being worked on. My first team is Sharon Rogers. Oh, what am I doing? It's not Null. So this was the first team I used. Yesterday I used this team. The teams are gonna vary depending on who you have built up, right? Because I might show you the characters, but if you don't have like CTPs on them, if you don't know how to play them, if they're not tier 3, if they're not transcended, then obviously your 5 teams are gonna look different from mine, right? How to get the tokens for the White Fox event? Well, you get 10 from logging in for 7 days, but the rest you have to spend money.
Can you do beta ray run?
When will you do a face reveal, please? One of these days. One of these days. I am a very like, would you say I'm a very to myself kind of person? Like I just kind of like stay to myself.
Yeah.
I don't like to I don't know, this whole face reveal thing has been like a thing, right?
Once you see his face, then everyone's just gonna be like, oh.
Okay, and then that way we can get past that, right? Yeah, well, that's the thing. One day I'll do it just so people can stop asking. Because I don't think it's anything that special.
Yeah.
Can Sentry smack? Oh yeah, speaking of which, I guess I should finish this, right? Oh yeah, by the way, guys, look at that. I have exactly 800 CCF. Look what you have to look forward to at the end, boys.
Hey, how come I don't have a little wrench beside my name?
Post in the chat.
Someone said Kay got a face reveal in the last Kingdom stream. She was toasty. I was. I'm still a toast. I've been showing everyone I know that picture. Toast gang, rise up.
Yeah, well, anyway, so we gotta complete this last thing. It's crazy.
I didn't get a wrench.
How do you know?
Because I see my name and it doesn't have one.
You're an idiot. Comment again, fool.
Oh, I have to comment again to get it?
Well, obviously, because you didn't have a wrench yet. Fool.
Oh yay, I have a wrench.
Okay, now you can be Wreck-It Ralph. No. Is it? All right, so just because I seen somebody say Kim, we're gonna do the Kim thing, right? We're gonna put some in-stream rewards, guys.
Hey.
All right, so I'm gonna give you these coupon codes.
Me?
And I want you to drop them in the chat.
Yes, I have a task.
All right, so where is it?
This is so cool. I feel so official. And you have a toast PFP. That's gonna disturb me.
All right.
Can somebody get this girl a wrench? I got one. Man, I'm fine with you to spend money for a white box uniform.
No, it's okay. I don't need the uniform. I can live without it. And it's not even about being fine. It's the principle. I said I wasn't spending any money until they fix certain things.
Someone said the coupons only work for Androids, not iOS.
Yeah, because Apple wants a cut of everything that players get. So that's why they don't allow coupons to be used in their game.
These are the codes?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they case sensitive?
Just write them in caps. It doesn't matter. Just keep in mind, guys, only the first person that uses the code will actually get the crystals. Alright? What a team is what we do. Huh? So, Mac is dressed up as Spider-Man here. So, does that mean we're gonna be getting the Venom uniform for him? Probably. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the epic quest, right? Did you put all of them?
I put one of them so far.
Okay. Tell me when you put the next one.
Enjoy, my little toasties.
There's only one person that can use that.
Fight to the death, my little toasties.
Okay, you are savage. What's wrong with you? Yeah, it's the same uniform that Peter has on, but they put it on Mac, right? It said Mac Gorgon or Gorgon, whatever. Nice. Ooh. Realm of Champion is crazy fun. I'll give it a try.
Someone said 8% battery.
Yeah, man. Those 1.5 hour streams are back, boys. Sad life. That's why we're not doing the beta
Figure it out.
the beta ray bill run, because it's just gonna kill the battery. I have a lot of crystals just chilling in my
There, I did them both.
You did them both?
Yep.
Cool. So let's delete those from the list. And then here's another one. Put that later.
Another. Takes so long for me to type them in.
Yeah. Just make sure you type it correctly.
Yeah.
Alright, so Sentry's now tier 3 level 70. I have nothing left. Number one CTP that people give to Sentry is Regen, then Rage, then Transcendence. Really. So that means a lot of free-to-play players burn through all their resources to get Sentry, but then didn't even have the right CTP to give to them. Yeah, that's pretty sad.
How to use the code they're asking.
How to use the code? You go in the game and you click on settings and you see the info tab at the top here beside account. You click on that and then there's gonna be a coupon button. Now I can't show you my info page because the info page you should not show to anyone because it has your your game ID for your personal account, right? So if anybody sees that, they can try to take your account. So you should never ever ever show anyone that info page. Thank you so much for the support. What happened?
I'm just looking at my picture of me as a toast.
That brings you so much joy, eh?
It's so good.
Alright, so we're gonna put... You put the third one that I gave you in chat?
Yep.
Okay. 5%. Get out of my face. Alright, so we had 500 people.
Please do Null with Beta Ray.
Can't. My battery's at 5%, so the phone's gonna die soon. So we had 5 people.
Do you have a beard?
Sometimes. Not
Only
according.
when I'm at my happiest.
So put that one in after. We had 500 people, so we'll give away 5 coupons.
There was 600 and something, almost 700 actually. Just saying.
Well, there's 500 now, so.
So what? This is the 4th one.
Well, you're the one dropping them, so you should keep track. All right, let's see what the gear rolls look like. Max. Bye gold. Okay, so 3, 1, 17, 18, 22. Okay. So it just kept going up. And then CCF, of course. Miss me with that, please. I'll leave the last gear for last. 1, 5, 2, 5.
I'm going to buy you a battery pack. Everyone's had enough of your shitty battery life.
Listen, I told you to find me that charger that charges my phone while I use this, but we cannot find it.
I have searched I'm sorry that they don't have the same one that works for my phone. I'm sorry. I tried. I looked. I emailed. I searched high and low. I went on a quest of my own.
Search far and wide instead. Be so spoiled? Maybe. A little bit. Okay, so that's the next one? Okay, so...
All I want to do is wear my tracksuit. I have nowhere to go in it right now. Damn it.
I'm gonna put an obelisk on now. So later tonight, when I get home from work, I'm gonna be streaming again. And we're gonna try out Null in World Boss Legend. If I say Ultimate by accident, you know what I mean. World Boss Legend Null. I'm just gonna give him like something with like crit damage would be nice. Like crit damage. I feel like 120 is too low, but this guy just got a big buff, right? I don't want to give him like one of the really good obelisks because I am gonna destroy it later on. That was 5?
Mm-hmm. I think he used the codes for himself.
I can't. It doesn't work that way. The codes that are given to me by Netmarble, I cannot use them. And you can only use one code per account. So if they give me 20 codes, there's no way I could use them even if I could use even one. Alright? And what reason would I have to use the codes? To get crystals that I'm barely even spending? I already have 15,000 crystals. Why do I need more? It's not like there's anything exciting in the game. Thanks to code work. Thank you. There you go. See? Exactly. So somebody's confirming that the codes actually work. What reason do I have to give you fake codes? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I don't got time to be doing that kind of nonsense.
Which code are you talking about? Oh, I dropped 5 codes for, what is it, free crystals?
Each code gives 300 crystals.
Oh, shoot, eh?
It's not much, but it's what I got.
Everything helps.
I'll give away some more tonight when I get home.
Could you please send those to me in text format so I can just copy and paste them? Because this is very tedious.
Okay. Marvel Future Fight didn't get like this until 5 years. So I do think 7DS has a long way to go before they get to the point where they try to milk players for money. I feel like the reason why MFF is doing this is because they're not making as much money as they used to, or as much money as they see 7DS making, right? So they're probably trying to find a way to keep up monetarily with other games that are owned by Netmarble, so they don't get cut.
Will there be another one? Tonight.
Tonight. There will be another stream tonight, and I'll give away some more coupon codes because I have a bunch more. They're not becoming broke per se. They're still making a lot of money. But at the end of the day, when you're running a business, you always look at the numbers, right? You always look at the numbers and you're like, hey, I'm not making as much money as I used to make. What can I do to make the same amount or more? That's what they're thinking about. All right, but this is just not the right way. I don't have a problem with them making money. Of course, they have to make money. They have to keep the servers running. They have to pay for rights for the characters to be in the game, right? So yes, they have to make money. Oh, I already awakened Moonstone. Chat said to awaken Moonstone, so we awaken her. See? The problem here is... Oh no. Yeah, I have enough to awaken her. I thought this was going to cost CCF too. So yeah. So we'll test out Sentry and Moonstone tonight against War Boss Null. and 7DS listens to their players. How do I get those coupons? Marvel Future Fight sends me emails. They send me emails every month. Like every 30 days or so, they send me an email and I get 20 of those coupons valued at 300 crystals a piece to give to people who watch the videos on the channel. So I'm not just making up these codes. They're coming directly from the developers of the game. Yo, Drake, what's going on, man? You're studying for your finals? Good luck on your finals, homie. Do I buy the Stark Stash or I'm completely free to play? I have no subscriptions active. Not a single one. None. Since I started boycotting with the Venom update, I have bought nothing. Absolutely nothing. Can everyone put the code in? Just one person can use each code. What's your secret? 15k crystals? Yes, pretty much all the crystals I have come from a couple places. One, building up characters. So if you take a look in my achievements tab, right? I build up characters a lot and I don't collect the crystals that are over here.
Pause. No, Damon, you're not blocked. Carry on.
You can tell right here. So I have 60 crystals sitting from just building Bullseye. Right? I don't collect these crystals all the time. I just let it sit there for like a rainy day, right? So if you see spikes in my crystals, I just come back here and I collect. Like, look at this. Look how long ago I built this guy. This is 120 crystals just sitting here, right? And I have like 50 characters just like him. You're finally home, Yellow? That's good, homie. Glad you made it home safe. So I have a lot of characters where I just build them up, but I don't collect the crystals. So if you ever see me spiking crystals, more than likely it's from me collecting that or from getting crystals from the Star Creator program thing. Because they do send me 5,000 crystals.
When are you gonna start roasting? I really need help. Maybe later this week sometime we can do a few.
Later this week we have a couple people.
But if you come in when we're doing it and we have time, I will put your name down.
Do I get Google Play rewards? I don't even know how to do that. Yo, Brian, have a good one. Good luck on your quiz. Hello?
Is the computer gonna do that thing again?
No. That's weird. Hello? It's showing that my mic is on.
We hear you now. Oh. Weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It was on the whole time.
That's very odd.
Okay, so how much of that did we miss?
I think it was just a minute or two, because 1 minute everyone was responding to what you were saying, and then the next minute couldn't find nothing. Or hear nothing, sorry. He already spoke on the whole Alex quitting the boycott thing.
The VOD is gonna be posted after the stream ends in a couple minutes. There's gonna be a VOD. You can check it out.
He already answered exactly what you're asking on more than one occasion.
I live in Canada.
There's gonna be more codes posted tonight, apparently, Nathan, so you might be able to get one later on.
Since I showed my my Phoenix pack, I didn't even do anything. The mic just cut out by itself. That's kind of lame. Do I think Namor can solo Null with Mag's lead? He probably has the damage, yeah.
I'm getting upset. I don't know where I'm going to be able to fit all my new attractions for the thing tomorrow, because I don't have any land unlocked.
Yeah, the stream is ending in like a couple minutes because my phone is gonna die and we both have to go to work. And I also want to play some PvP on Grand Cross, test out a couple teams. Did I know about the replacement of Cassie Lang? Or Casey Lang? Who's Casey Lang?
I don't know.
I don't know. Greetings, Beast. Please do a video to how to counter Sentry. Once I understand more about how Sentry works, I'll have a better understanding on how to counter him, right? Also, they seem to have taken the text off of his one skill that showed that he has ignore iframe. And this is all right.
Died?
And that is it for the end of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming to hang out with us. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for your time. If you are here and you haven't already, please feel free to drop a like on the stream. We will be streaming later today once we get home from work. Thank you guys so much. And as I said at the beginning of the stream, I did not start boycotting for CCF to be increased for Null. It is very, very nice that they increased the rewards. However, the boycott for me was to get changes, significant changes to the card system and the CTP system. And possibly some daily crystals to keep up with the inflation of goods in the game. None of those things have been addressed. So for me, I can't personally stop my boycott. But that doesn't mean you have to boycott. You, at the end of the day, can do whatever you want. You're your own man. You're your own woman. You make your decision and play the game your way. But I can't financially support this game knowing what they're doing is so bad.
Oh yes, you will see me tomorrow for the Kingdom stream.
So thank you guys for all the support. Love you guys. Stay safe. And I'll catch you later.
Please schedule the stream. Oh, I will make sure he schedules it this time.